My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. This is the only channel dedicated to UFC fight picks and DraftKings lineups run by MMA insiders and professional fighters. Every week, I join Dan Kramer and Nick Newell, two longtime professional fighters that have fought at the highest levels on the planet, as well as Jacob Lyons, a skinny kid from Indiana. So join us every single week for our full fight card breakdowns, our individual fight card breakdowns, our betting guide, and our DraftKings lineups. Next up at UFC Vegas 31, we have Islam Makhachev versus Thiago Moisés. Thiago Moisés is a guy that we have picked in the past. He was Jacob's lock of the week very early on when Jacob started doing lock of the weeks, and he was a big underdog, and he came through, and he looked amazing, and we all had him to win that fight. This is a very, very different fight. Islam 5-0 in his last five, 19-1 overall. Thiago 4-1 in his last five, and his recent loss was a unanimous decision loss. Thiago Moisés is super tough. These odds are wrong. The odds are wrong, period. Like minus 700, Islam is that good. But plus 450, Thiago Moisés is not a nobody. This isn't short notice. He's a very competent striker, very competent grappler that absolutely should be getting a little more respect than this. But Islam is an insane wrestler with good hands. He would lose a technical stand-up striking battle against Thiago. Thiago is the more technical stand-up striker. So Islam does need to get this to the ground. When he gets it to the ground, Thiago Moisés is an actual threat down there. He doesn't stop. He's always working for a submission. He's got great scrambles. He's coming out of American Top Team, so he's incredibly well prepared. But Islam's wrestling is so freaking good. His hips are so incredible. It almost doesn't matter how well Thiago scrambles because Islam will be there every step of the way. High hips wins, and he will have high hips. Thiago Moisés, again, he is a good technical striking. Over the years, he has really developed his striking, and he has become a good technical striker, and he's always been an awesome, very slick, very dangerous BJJ black belt on the ground. We picked him in his last fight as a big-time underdog to win, and he did. Again, this is a very different fight. I don't think he can submit Islam. His only path to victory here would be somehow keep it standing, work the technical striking, and just outpoint Islam by circling and winning a kickboxing match. I just don't see it happening. I just don't. Islam's wrestling is so insane. He has no quit. Very Khabib-esque. He'll just come forward. I actually think his wrestling is more slick than Khabib's. Occasionally, Khabib will take bad shots, and he just gets those takedowns because as soon as he takes a bad one, he just shoots another one, he chain wrestles. Islam also chain wrestles, but he doesn't need to all the time because his shots are clean and crisp. He's really tough. Islam is the real deal. Islam will be champion at some point. I have Islam to win. Islam is in my DraftKings lineup, but Thiago Moisés is one tough SOB. I'm going to look at some props. You're going to get some wild odds on him. I'll take a look, see what we can get. He may be good for a plus 5.5 bet. I always mention the plus 3.5 where you buy a single round on the judges' scorecard. So the fighter can lose a 29-28 decision, but you bought a round, so they then win. With 5-round fights, you can buy 2 rounds. So I think that may be a decent bet. I'll have to look at the odds and see what I can get there. But you can honestly argue the opposite. You can forgive points. If you think somebody's going to blow through somebody, you can give up 3.5 points or give up 5.5 points. If you're that confident in Islam, you may want to give up some points and get really good odds. So either way, check out the props, WeWantPicks.com/bets. Monkey knife fight. Oof. I guess I got to go more and more. They will be busy. 51.5 is so low. And I do think this is a longer fight. I don't know if it goes to the decision. It probably will, but it's definitely a longer fight. 51.5 that's not a lot of strikes over the course of 25 minutes. 118, that is a lot, but Islam is so freaking busy. So busy. More is probably the play here. Triple your money. WeWantPicks.com/NKF. Let me know in the comments what you think about this card, what you think about these picks. We'll be doing our DraftKings breakdown. We'll be doing our betting guide, our monkey knife fight breakdown. It was just me for this, but the whole gang will be back together for all of our final videos. I got a work trip. Dan's got a family trip. Jacob couldn't make his schedule work because I changed the schedule. That's on me. Just me for now. Hopefully you got the insight you're always looking for. But we will be back together. We'll be doing our live streams. We'll be doing all of our breakdowns. We'll see you guys there. Let me know in the comments what your picks are. I'm very, very interested.